Hello there guys, welcome to, or welcome back to Cooking with Pouncy. And probably throw in a tidbit of a teaching moment today. I'd usually try to do that if I can think of something that I've learned over the years. When you get back into this restaurant stuff and you go to your restaurants, and those that have the pepper mills, and I know we've all seen those in restaurants, and they have this long fancy, looks like mahogany sometimes. It's bigger than this one. This is one for my home, and it's about this much longer. I'm sure you've all seen it, and it's peppercorns that's inside the shaker, the pepper grinder, I should say. And so what they do, they start doing this, and typically, as would always have it, the pepper coming out of that little grinding moment that they're giving at your table side there is as fine as the pepper that's coming out of your regular pepper shaker that's on the table. And the little screw in the top of it, also it takes the top off, of course, and that's how you fill the pepper mill with peppercorns. The other function for that screw, though, is to also adjust the grind of that pepper coming out of that pepper mill. As you twist it, you can literally adjust it by that screw. When you back off on the screw, as though you're going to take it off, it's actually opening this opening up here so that it would get coarser and coarser as you start as the waitstaff starts to grind away at your peppercorns. And so it's kind of cool to say, hey, can you make that coarser? And typically, and like I said, many times I've had people say, what do you mean coarser? And I go, can you crack the pepper rather than just grinding it like that? Because that's coming out of that mill now is as fine as the pepper here. And I usually hold it up and say, show it to them. I've even grabbed a little white, I say white only because you can really see the pepper. So the bread plate, I'll grab it and I'll shake some on and I'll say, let me see your pepper mill. And I'll go like this and show them what I'm talking about. And it's amazing how many times I've had managers come to tables and tell me that they really didn't even know that was what that screw was for. Enough of that rambling. A lot of the restaurants now, they'll have pepper mills on the table, pepper and salt crackers and all that stuff, and sea salt and these things, and you grind your own on the table. Anyway, that was just a tidbit. Again, they do have these things in restaurants, fine restaurants, and I'm going like this because they're about this long. And it's a nice looking presentation, but if they don't know what they're doing with it, in my opinion, they need to be trained, and you can train them, okay?